So in case you want a few more instructions for the Storyboard That and African Proverbs assignment, that's what we have here. So step number 1 for this assignment is that you read this background information about African Proverbs. This is going to let you know what that is, right? You are getting ready to have an entire assignment dealing with an African proverb. It's very important that you understand exactly what that is, okay? So read this PDF document. If you would like audio for that as you're reading it, here is a link to some audio, right? So if you click on this, you'll be able to listen to me reading that document to you. Once you finish, you're going to come to step 2, and you're going to read through this PDF and decide which proverb you will illustrate. Select whichever one you want. So you're going to read through all of them on this document, and you are going to find the one you like best. Each one ends with the name of the country that it is from. Most are only 1 line long. Here is an audio as well to go along with with this PDF. So if you would like to listen to me read it to you, that is fine. Here is what it looks like. And as you go through, you will just read each of them and pick the one that you like best, the one that makes the most sense to you, because you are going to be doing a project with it. You are going to be using StoryboardThat, and you are going to be creating a 3-pane comic to explain the proverb that you choose. Your comic is going to explain the proverb. It's going to explain what the meaning behind it is in some way. So here is a video. When you click on this video will show you how to use StoryboardThat. So I suggest that you watch this video before you get started if you've never used this before. It will give you some tips and tricks. Then you will go ahead and get started. Your creation must include a few things. In the first pane, it's 3 panes, 3 boxes, you have to have the name of the country where the proverb originated and the words of the proverb. You are typing the proverb onto that slide, so the words should be there. The next 2 panes or square boxes, you are going to use characters or animals, backgrounds, words to elaborate on what your proverb means. You are sharing the proverb through pictures and words in these 2 slides. So you can show a scene with some dialogue that illustrates the proverb in action, or be creative in a way that exemplifies your proverb and further explains or illustrates the one that you chose. There is no excuse for not submitting your final product. So let's just say you finish and you get stumped. You're supposed to try to save your comic as a PDF or a JPEG and then submit that to Schoology. Let's pretend you can't figure it out. Take your phone, take a screenshot of it, right? You can take a screenshot with your computer, or you can take your phone, take a picture of it, and submit that picture. These are the options. Saying that it erased everything is not an option, okay? If your product has the StoryboardThat watermark through your creation, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine if that's there. But what we want is your 3 panes. And remember, that has to include in the first pane the name of the country and the proverb itself, and then the next 2 is your illustration of how that proverb plays out.